Okay, so here is the first stage that I shot on the November match. And again, it's not really an officially sanctioned match type. It's just kind of a fun shoot more than anything. They do it more defensively minded, but nonetheless, it's still kind of just a fun shoot to do. You can see there I've got a double barrel 410 side by side up at the low ready position. And that's the start of the stage, is to shoot two plates right there in front of me. And then I'm supposed to move to those boxes off to the left and engage multiple targets, move forward to the port that you see there, the wood port, shoot those targets, and then move back and then go to the left where you see all those hanging steel targets, and then all the way to the right, finishing on the Texas Star. So it's kind of an interesting stage, honestly. It was actually really fun to run too, and I'm not sure why I kind of hop into the boxes, but that's something I need to work on. And honestly, that's why I'm recording myself and seeing what I do, because there's a lot of things that we do when we shoot that we don't know we do. So being aware of them is pretty key, honestly. So it's really good to do these videos just to talk about it so that I can almost break it down for myself as well as breaking it down for others. But just kind of my perspective on the whole match is kind of interesting. So let's get into the video and we'll see what we've got. Now, I'm not the world's fastest runner, but you'll hear somebody here say, oh, we've got a runner. So you can kind of tell the match isn't super friendly about gaming and that type of thing. But overall, I'm just kind of running my own match here just to learn what I'm doing and just to kind of get rounds on target and have some fun. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. Some of the comments you hear are kind of interesting sometimes. So.
I got a runner.
And on this port here, you'll see I'm kind of cramped. Definitely not built for tall, long-armed people, but I made it work. Kind of used it as support, more or less. But you'll see as I step to the right here that I kind of step out of the box, and I did catch myself because USPSA and stuff like that, you're going to get a procedural for that, I believe. So just wanted to check myself on that. But I did catch that, and then you'll see as I run to the next box, I did the little bunny hop into there, but had a few misses, but I just don't think I was super focused on the targets. I think I was looking at my dot more than anything, so something to work on there too. And we had the interesting reload going from right to left. I should have maybe planned this a little bit better, but it is what it is. But I got it done. This part here was my very favorite. It was probably the most well set up for my shooting style. So I opted to go from the bottom to the top on the right, then the silhouette, and then the three hangers to the left, primarily rolling with that right to left, just because it's a little bit better ergonomically and a little bit better just overall. But I was able to fly through those plates pretty good, and that really kind of boosted me for the rest of the stage. So super cool. Now the reload that I did here was actually pretty quick. I just kind of did it without thinking, and that's probably the best way to do it. So I'm going to hop over to that rightmost box and do the Texas Star. You'll see I kind of rushed the third target. I was attempting to shoot as many as I could before it started turning. That's kind of just how I try to do the Texas Star. One day I hope to just like mow down the entire star without it moving, but until that day comes, this is kind of what I'm stuck with. But unfortunately, I had a jam, failure to feed, or failure to extract. I don't know which one, but I had to rack it and then get back in the game. I kind of had to wait for it to spin around one more time, and then I could take the shots on it to finish it off. So Not terrible, but you'll see here how it all went down.
All right, if you are finished, show clear. Hammer down, holster, back from the line.
So that's the basic stage breakdown. I did have a lot of fun doing this one. It did have a couple challenges, but realistically, it's a very simple stage, right? So the best part is in this match, the guy filming, Kyle here. Thank you, Kyle, for doing the footage, by the way. He actually took first place, and I actually took second. So we didn't do too bad. It's more defensively minded, and there's a lot less people trying to run and gun and do it more gamer style. So although it's still a very fun match, it's kind of just a relaxing, fun shoot. But I always try to make it competitive in my head so that I can try to push myself a little bit more here and there. But I'm not really pushing myself beyond limits, but just trying to learn more and shoot more targets under the clock, and that helps kind of just get my head in the right place when I go to a competition. Also, they also have a lot of cool one-off guns that you get to shoot, like the double barrel side-by-side that's provided for the match, so you don't have to bring a whole bunch of guns and you don't have to have a bunch of money invested. So overall, great match, and I hope to do more and bring you more videos of this. But